Hi, my name is Anu, and I'm your instructor and creator of this course. So why do I create this course? Basically, I've been doing stock investing courses over the past 5 years. I've invested in stocks myself, and I've seen various techniques that other people teach that works, that fails, and most of them lack certain things which I look for. And so I've compiled all this information and create this comprehensive course which gives you step by step on how to choose your stocks and what stocks to invest in. So firstly, I'll go through what I find other courses lack and what I'll go through this course. So a lot of other courses ask teachers about like ratios, like PE ratios, asset debt ratios, current ratios, um, but they didn't really tell us what's the significance of them. So they just say, okay, this number, if this current ratio is above one, invest in it. But clearly, this doesn't apply to all companies. Next, courses will tell me that, let's say I watch this YouTube video and it says, oh, this is a great stock to buy. But how do I know it's a great stock to buy? How does he know? How does the influencer know it's a great stock to buy? And even if I know it's a great stock to buy, should I buy it right now? Should I buy it? Uh, what happens if I buy it in the past? What happens if I buy it in the future? Will it still be a great stock to buy? Surely there's a right time to buy. And in fact, there is. And lastly, a lot of course teach about technical analysis, like looking at charts, follow the trends. If it's green, if it's going up, follow the uptrend, just buy in, buy low, sell high. But how do you know when is the low and how do you know when is the high? Surely this is very risky, like just based on you think this is a low and you have no basis of knowing whether it's an actual low. So this is what I find other courses lack. So there's two investment strategies which I will teach in this course. So you can either choose go for a passive investment strategy, an active investment strategy, or a combination of both. So a passive investment strategy, as its name suggests, is very hands-off. So what it means is that you get your salary every month, you put it into a stock and invest in an index fund, and that's it. That's all you do. So every month salary comes in, you automatically set a direct debit to your investment account to buy that particular index fund. And that's all you have to do. Very hands off. And you can expect an average of 10% average per every year, 10% average return every year. This is actually based on historical data of the S&P 500 index fund. So I just didn't come out with this 10% figure. So which means that let's say you put in 1,000 a year, you can expect to end the year at 1,100. So a 10% return. An active investment strategy, on the other hand, is where you want to be more involved. You want to pick your own stocks. And clearly, for more effort, you would expect a higher return. So you would aim for an average of greater than 10% every year because you want to do better than the passive investment strategy. So these are the two investment strategies that I will teach on. So in the active investment strategy, which is also stock picking, I will teach you what is a right stock to choose. Like how do you pick a good quality company? Because in this world nowadays, there's so many companies to choose from. There is horrible companies that will go bankrupt. There are mediocre companies that probably won't give you much returns. And then there are the great companies that has huge number of sales, has huge number of profits, and the stock price will increase in the future, in the long term. So I'll teach you how to look for these great companies. Next, I'll teach you how to evaluate these great companies. So even a great company can be overvalued. So an example is, let's say you want to buy a margarita pizza, a great margarita pizza, in fact, and you want to buy it for $10. This shop sells for $10. It's worth it. But what if the shops increase the price of its pizza to 10,000? Is it longer worth it? No, definitely not. So the same thing goes for a great stock. There is a fair value to pay. You don't want to be overpaying, and you always want to buy when it's at its fair value or undervalue. So I'll teach you how to calculate this value. Thirdly, stock fluctuates in the short term. So it's likely to go up and it's likely to go down in the short term as well. So you don't want to buy when it's likely to go down in the short term. You want to buy uh, near, I will teach you later, the moving average, because near the moving average is where the stock price tends to go, and it's more likely to go up after that. So I'll teach you what to buy, why should you buy the stock, and when to buy. And lastly, I'll teach you where to buy. So I'll teach you how to maximize your profits and uh, how to choose a stock platform that has better tax implications for you. So an example is that most countries would have this thing called capital gain tax, where they take a portion of your profits that you make as tax. So certain countries, for example, the UK has ISA, which basically mitigates this capital gain tax up to a certain amount. So I'll teach you how to choose. I'll give you recommendations on stock investment platform that has this tax mitigations strategy. So I'm really excited for to impart my knowledge to you in this course and hope you are the same. Thank you.